Hey guys, it's me, Kat. Sam's here too, and we're here to trash talk or empties. Trash talk, empties, pretty much is I'm gonna go through my trash, tell you what I used up, and if I'm going to repurchase it again. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna tell you about is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Body Wash. I love this thing so much. I love the pump, I love the smell. I love that it has Epsom salts. I wish I had a better bathtub because then I would take baths in my bathtub, but since it's mostly a shower, I mean there's a tub, but it's very small. I would love to take an Epsom salt bath, but since I can't, I feel like it helps me a little bit. So I will repurchase this. I just need to get through some shower gels and then I will repurchase this, but I highly recommend this. The next thing is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner. Oh my God, it's hard to spray out, but I use this. I think it took me a year and I hated it. I don't feel like, and at first I thought leave-in conditioners weren't much because I have very thick, coarse hair. And so I just kept using it. But then I just got like a sample, like a deluxe size sample of the Briogeo leave-in conditioner, and it works so good. And I'm actually using it right now. So I like it. I'm not gonna repurchase this. The next thing I have is the Allure Accent Lashes, and this one is the number 5, and I did like these. I will repurchase these. These are the ones that are a little bit more wispy. There's one that looks a little bit more structured. This is the one, I believe this is the one that's more wispy. I don't know if you could tell, but these aren't my eyes. But that's what they look like on. I will repurchase this. The next thing I have is the Perfumed Hand Light Essence. It's a hand cream. I got this in my Pink Soul beauty subscription. It's a Korean beauty subscription box. I didn't like it at first, but I kept using it. And then when I was in Montana, where it was really dry, I felt like it worked better there because it was like this was kind of like a watery consistency, and I felt like it just absorbed really fast and it hydrated. So I don't know if it was drier out there and it felt better, but I would repurchase it, but I have so many these hand creams that I'm not going to purchase it right now. The next thing is my Arbonne Corrective Eye Cream. I just finished this. It took me a long time to finish this. I do like this, but I have some eye creams I'm going to go through first before I purchase this again. But I've been using Arbonne for probably like 5 years now, so I'm probably going to go back to this. I have this Refresh Water. Why do I feel like I've already went through this? Anyways, this was a toner also for my Pink Soul Korean beauty subscription. I did like this, but it's very hard for me to find a toner I don't like. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase since I have toners that I'm going to go through right now. I did use up the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. If you watch my Skincare Sunday series, you heard me talk about this. I'm not going to repurchase this. This is my Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is an intensive exfoliating treatment. I do love this. I already bought backups, and this is like my holy grail. I have a mascara. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express in black waterproof. This is like my holy grail. I do want to branch out and try to find some new ones, but I always seem to come back to getting this. And I'm gonna save this because I'm going to send the wands to a charity that uses the wands to help small animals, clean them and stuff like that. So I'm holding on to that. Me and my husband did finish this Pro Enamel. Oh, Ripley, what's up? Pro Enamel Sensodyne Gentle White Toothpaste. We buy this at Costco, but we finished that. I got Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. Didn't like this either. It's the same thing with the Framboos thing. I finished up Rip. She's like patting up against the blinds and making a bunch of noise, so I do apologize. I did finish up the Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm, and this one's in Fresh Plum. This is like, I think this is like my 3rd one, but this is like done. So I don't think I'm gonna repurchase that because before I used to be way into like tinted lip balm. Now I'm just into like lipstick and lip gloss, so I'm not, I probably, maybe in the future, but I'm not going to repurchase it now. Rip! Here she is. Say hi, Rip. Rip, say hi. Anyways, I just used up this, what are these? Kojak sponges. These are really cheap. I get them at Daiso. They're $1.50, so I go through these pretty quick. I finished up this body cream with pure argan oil. This one's the chestnut and argan from the Body Shop. No, Bath and Body Works. I did like this one. I think they discontinued this one. This is, it reminds me a lot of the Sol de Janeiro. The reason why I bought it is because it did remind me of it, but it's not an exact dupe. So I'm on a quest for that. Speaking of Sol de Janeiro, I did finish the Bum Bum Cream. I want to repurchase it, but I'm going to wait because I have a whole bunch of... I went obsessive at the Body Shop trying to find something similar to this in smell. And what I'm finding is they might smell similar, but they don't work the same. So this is also in my project pan. So spoiler, I'm done with that. I finished it. I finished up the aloe vera soothing and moisture cleansing gel foam. I did like this a lot. This was a very impressive shower, or not a shower, facial cleanser. So I'm gonna look into repurchasing this. Another Sol de Janeiro that was in my project pan. I don't know if I'm going to have the updates before or after this, but finished this. Want to repurchase. I also finished the Pure Echo Snail Moisturizing Gel. I put this all over my body. It's also in my project pan, and the reason why I wanted to finish it because I had it out on the counter one day, and my husband's like, he kind of got grossed out, so I kind of wanted to finish it before he got really grossed out. Also have the Arbonne Intensive Renewal Serum. I do love this. I want to repurchase it. I thought I had a backup, but I don't. So, but I have other serums I can use up right now till I finish that. Or till I finish that, then I can repurchase all the Arbonne stuff. I finished the CeraVe Healing Ointment. I put this on my feet and then put on socks. This works so well. I don't like it anywhere else because it's very thick. If you have very dry anything, this would work really well. Me and my husband finished the Hydrate Coconut Milk Shampoo from Herbal Essence. This was fine, like nothing to write home about. But I asked my husband if he liked it, but before this one I had like, I think it was like the Arabica coffee fruit one, and he's obsessed with coffee, so he'd rather have that because it has coffee in the name. So I won't repurchase that scent, but I do repurchase that brand. Then I finished, and you know what, I've done more sheet masks, but I threw them away and I didn't leave them in my empties, and then I started watching some people's empties and they're like, oh, I did this sheet mask, and I was like, oh shit, I should have saved my sheet masks. So I have 3 from Tony Moly. These are the wine ones, and I love this. These are fun. I like this a lot. And then I also have this skincare mask. These came from Daiso. There's like 10 of them, and they're just the dry mask. And what I do is, because in here I don't use all the essence in there. So what I do is I take the mask and whatever's left over I save. And it takes about 3 of these sheet masks, like the leftover essences, to put in one of these. And then I can have a 4th sheet mask out of it. So I finished a set of 10. And then me and my husband finished the 3D floss things, you know, like the pick things. I finished these Whispers, one of these. You know, I bought some, like, Ripley! What is she doing? Okay, so these cotton rounds, and then everyone keeps talking about the Shiseido. And I remember using the Shiseido ones like 15 years ago, because I had bought the whole skincare line, and when the sales girl realized I was going to buy whatever she talked about, she was like, oh, you should get these cotton rounds, or the cotton squares, and she's like, it'll change your life. And I used them, and I was like, they're not changing my life. They worked just as well as these, but that was 15 years ago, And maybe at the VIB I'll buy like the small pack and see if there's anything that I need. Other than that, I like these. Oh, these were the Eyelures. I finished the lip scrub. I don't even know, it says, oh, I think it's Jelly Pong Pong lip scrub coffee and coconut. I finished this. Oh my god, I worked so hard to try to get to that. It took forever. Would I repurchase it? No, because I can make my own lip scrub. The Virgin Marula face oil by Drunk Elephant. I'm not getting that. I finished this Avene mattifying toner. I didn't notice anything with that. I got it in my Ipsy, so I'm not even going to look into repurchasing that. I have 2 of this Angel perfume samples. I used this when I traveled, and I don't know how long I've had these, but they finally ran out, so I have the full size. And then I found this Eminence Organic Sun Defense Water Resistant. It's like a powder sunblock, and it's so old that I decided that I should just throw it away. And plus, like, I don't know how to clean that. It's gross. So and it smells a little weird. So, getting rid of that. And then, I went and bought this e.l.f. mascara, and it's a waterproof one, and I hated it. I don't even think I lasted 2 weeks with it, because it would never dry down. It wilted my curl, and like if I pulled, like, it would catch lint. So I would like get ready, and then I would put I put my mascara, get ready, and I put like a sweater or something over my face, and if there was like lint on the top, it would get on my eyelashes. I freaking hate this. So if it's not thrown away, I'm saving this to give to a charity. And then, I finished this Cora facial oil sample. I have another one. I don't know if I'm going to buy it because I got a sample and I have a lot of face oils. And the last thing I'm throwing away is this tiny beauty blender, and this is so small. I can't, like, I think my fingers are too big to use this, but maybe my cat will like it. Right, come here. Oh, she's totally interested in it. Yeah, she's gonna play with it. So that's my empties. What do you guys, what did you guys finish this week or this month or this quarter? And yeah, let me know if you are interested in donating your mascara wands. I am happy to make a video on that soon. If not, I'll link one over here. I did one last year, but I need to do another one. And anyways, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what I want to, like, you know, your empties, and would you repurchase it? Or what's the one empty that you got that you were just like, just finished and then you really hated using it every single moment? Anyways, let me know, comments. Love you guys. Me and Sam say goodbye. Right, Sam?